Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is the Count of Monte Fisto back again to continue our long journey through the Ys series. Played 1 and 2 for the TurboGrafx-CD. Still my personal favorite of all the ones I played. Very good for a 1989 game. Shockingly good, and I guess originally it was, what, 87, 88 or whatever in Japan, or 86 and 87, something like that. On the PC 9801 or whatever the hell it was called. But then we played Ys 3, which is this game is the retelling of, and for the record, original Ys 3 is not that bad at all. Honestly, I would say it's pretty good. Janky. Grindy. Yeah. But very short. So I mean, yeah, there's grind, but it's a very short game. I say it's comparable to like Dragon Quest 1 in terms of the length to grind ratio, but very fast, very chaotic. I liked the original Ys 3. That was good. Is it better than Dragon Quest 6? Let me say, Rayla, Dragon Quest 6. I was going to get to that. You're jumping the gun a little bit, Rayla. My God. Fuck, I'm suffering from Bidenism. Is that like a shitty economy you're suffering from, or like a bad memory? Or both? Now we're talking about the Ys series earlier. Yeah, we'll talk about Dragon Quest in 1 second. First, let me spurg out about the Ys series. Then I played 4, also for TurboGrafx-CD. That game was, even though like a lot of the older Ys fans really hold that one in high regard, it was Japan exclusive. Ys 4 is just Ys 1 and 2, but a lot longer and a lot more padded. And that really is all it is. So I was kind of, I thought that was a little down. At least with 3, you got like a completely different experience. But then 5 was like hot dumpster fire. I'll agree with that. Oh yeah, we're gonna say what games are better than Dragon Quest 6, or worse than Dragon Quest 6. Yeah, probably Ys 5. I would say Ys 5 is probably worse than Dragon Quest 6. Now that I think of it, that's probably one of the only like mainline, like long-running series JRPGs, like the recognizable games on this 16-bit consoles that I would say is worse than Dragon Quest 6. That was a very bad game. I'm very grateful to be done that one. But anyway, where were we? Oh, then the 1 and 2 remake. I thought it was pretty good, but honestly, like, I don't know. I kind of like the TurboGrafx-16 CD version more, just because it's more impressive considering the hardware, and it's like very vibrant, and the music is very synthy pop. There's something about it that just was good, very good. Shit. And then there was Ys 6, right? And Ys 6 I thought was probably at one par quality-wise with Ys 1 and 2. But, that's a PS2 game, so I was kind of hoping it'd be better. But man, those status elements really sucked. I'm hoping this game's really good. And we're gonna go into the long journey of me trying to get this fucking game. Because no matter how good this game is... I'm swapping mics. 1, 2, 3, go.
There we are. Welcome, my friends, to the new mic, or I guess the old mic, technically. So yeah, I had pre-ordered this one on Amazon. And then Amazon sent me an email like, hey, I know you got the day 1 edition, but you're gonna get this at the very end of January. And I'm like, well, fuck you. Alright, well then let me just fucking cancel the order then. Let me try GameStop. And so I tried GameStop, and that was my first and last mistake. Maybe my not last mistake, but that was a pretty big mistake. And GameStop. Hold up, let's wake this boy. Hey, hell yeah. GameStop, when I there wasn't gonna be any in store, I could have chosen store pickup, but I'm like, well, let me just bring it to me, right? Like, why give myself a trip, So then, I get the game, and it's a PS5 version, and I check the receipt, and it's like, I most definitely ordered the Switch version. and I have to talk to Indian people to try to get a refund. Going to GameStop, they're like, "Oh, well, the fucking the cellophane is off of the fucking case, so you're gonna have to talk to Indian people again." So that's where I'm at on that. Still, so this game essentially, I'm like fucking $120 in the hole. So I'm hoping to get 60 back for the fucking wrong game that GameStop sent me. I mean, it's just money at the end of the day, but Jesus fucking Christ. When GameStop, your one thing is that you're brick and mortar with like physical copies of games, and you fuck that up, there's zero reason to ever go to GameStop. Anyway, briefly, let me say Pikmin 1 and 2 is really, 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 really good. I'm 100% in Pikmin 1. I'm like 60, 70% through 100%ing Pikmin 2. Great game. It is pretty late for a Monday stream for me. Oh god, I thought that was the Windows logo. I was very worried. I was like, oh god, no, I get enough of that at work. Speaking of work, very fucking dramatic work day. A lot of drama around. But granted, I was out of the office most of the day because I was doing on-sites. I got to avoid that, which was nice. Just money, Fisto. It's just nickels and pennies. Some sort of chosen people. I know, right? No, I need to get the 60 bucks back. I didn't want to argue. I was in a rush to fucking go to the gym, and then on going to the gym, I passed like 4 fucking accidents. So like going to the gym took me like 40 minutes, and then I wanted to talk to homies from work about the fucking work drama that I guess I missed today. And then I had to cook fucking dinner, and I had to cook little baby Ruru dinner. She's so cute. She's sleeping right by me. And yeah, so I'm gonna call up India tomorrow to demand like money back for them shipping me the wrong fucking game. Let's check out. Oh, we might have to fuck with the volume here. We're gonna play this by ear, literally. Oh god, how is that? Is that like? I guess that's not too sharp for you guys. Why is it so sharp for me? Weird. Classic. Now we'll do refined. We'll detect you. I mean, we're just gonna fuck with these. We're just gonna keep them. Always dash once able. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm fine with holding a run button. Whatever. I'd rather have a walk button, honestly. In fact, can I do that? Yeah, we can fuck with that in game. English, we're not weebs. Well, we're weebs, we're not that big of weebs. I mean, come on, we're gonna go dubbed. Speaking of which, I don't really look forward to, I mean, like, one of the reasons I bought this was for the voice acting, but I'll be real with you. Any voice acting past 2010 is like the same 20 people over and over and over and over and over and over again. It feels very, like, incestuous, that industry. I don't deal with work drama, don't affect me, don't care. Well, that's what I try to do. I really do. I'm usually like, alright, fucking... Which is why I'm very grateful I was, I was doing on-sites all day, holy shit. So the $1 million question here. I was talking to Collected G earlier. And he is saying that Ys, Oath, and Felghana is probably, dime for dime, the hardest of the Ys games. Obviously, I'm not going to go fucking Nightmare first try. I did choose hard for Ys 6, and the final boss was a fucking pain in the ass. And I mean, you know, you would expect to, but like it was like you couldn't make a mistake. If you got hit by that death laser, you're starting the entire fucking fight over again, and it was just, yeah, annoying. But normal. Let's go with normal, yeah. Alright, we'll go with normal. I hear the game's pretty short. Very easy if you're Joey
Do you
Jojo.
know the name Adol Christin?
Yeah.
Ah, Adol Christin.
A fine piece of ass
From
if
the
I've
time
ever
he
seen
left
one.
his homeland at age 16 to the final years of his life, he surrendered each and every day of his existence to fate, wandering the world in search of his next adventure. His exploits have been meticulously chronicled in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, detailing where he'd been, what he learned, and what he accomplished thereat.
Is this the first mention of this?
These are not tall tales, but factual accounts.
I think it might be.
Each volume is comprised of a simple, honest assessment of events, with an emotional detachment that affords the reader a certain degree of personal interpretation.
Yeah, because the first 6 games were definitely just like adventure, and then later on they tacked on
Yet,
like, oh,
despite
we're reading
Adolf's
journals of
dry
Adolf's
and
life.
humble candor, all who read of these brave new worlds, these exotic landscapes and encounters, come away from the experience deeply affected.
You know, no, in East 4, I think like it ends
Indeed.
with
It is as if the reader
like
is right
Adolf's
there with
kids
him,
fucking reading the
feeling
books or some
just
shit.
as he must have felt. The events I shall now recount took place a mere 3 years after Adolf Christin set out on his first adventure. Collectively, these accounts are known as the Felghana Archives. I invite you to take up Adolf's sword as if it were your own, and allow yourself to become immersed within his words. Imagine if you were he.
Then the hard speed metal, go. Then the hard speed metal, go. Ah, fuck you, come on. That was like a fucking perfect setup. Oh, I feel so gypped.
Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana.
Remember the voice acting's not that
I
bad.
was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in
Maybe
the
I'm
day.
just being a
but
little pussy
I
puss.
wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left.
Shut the fuck up, doggy.
There's Margot, I always called her Mams, an old gardener.
I think it was in the original East 3 that like he's like, oh yeah, here's all my childhood, you know, fucking sweethearts. Hey, how's it going? They immediately like ignore him and like try to fuck Adolf. It's really fucking funny.
Not to mention Chester and Elena.
At least you can give your voice a rest. Honestly. That was the one thing I was thinking of with the Trails series is later entries are voiced. But I would have to get there. I still will try Trails in the Dirt too. But like if that shit doesn't sell me, you know, fuck the other 10 games in that series. I don't understand why people like that one so much.
I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here?
Broken rocks?
This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive.
What a bunch of stupid pagan pieces of shit.
I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are
I just remember
true.
in 6 where they would like just desecrate the Indian burial grounds to make their town. That was really fucking funny, honestly. Like, why do the natives hate
What
us?
was
I don't
that?
know.
It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No way.
To my understanding, this is after 4, right? Like it goes 1 and 2, and then I guess fucking 10, then 4, then 3, then 5, then 6, something like that.
What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town?
Speaking of Trails in the Dirt, it is the exact same engine as that Ease 6. But this probably looks better than the PC version. Alright, attack with A. Immediately after coming to a stop, lunges forward to a more powerful sword slash. And then we have jump. Oh, alright. Attack during the ascent of a jump. While moving and stationary. Then descent.
You're facing me!
Yeah, too easy. I should change it to hard. Boost mode. Alright, got a little meter. Hit X, you activate your devil trigger. Not entirely wrong, seemingly. It will take only half damage and will suffer no knockback or interruption by the homies. Gotcha. They smelled her pussy blood, that's why they're attacking her. The periods do attract wild animals, yes. What's good, Collector G? How you doing? I got defense up. Now give me the pussy.
Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Hey! Are you alright, Adol?
Got fucking like wolves hanging off his ass cheeks.
Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana.
And why didn't you come to my rescue? They slap Zadal in the
Whoops.
ass and they both
Excuse
wink at the
me.
camera. It's like WrestleMania 5 all over again. Doing alright. I see you're playing one of the peak ease games.
guess they
Yes,
must
I
have been
did
after
choose
you.
normal at
Are
your
you okay,
behest.
miss?
But I was really tempted to choose hard. Definitely not a nightmare. That I'll save for another playthrough, but hopefully normal is sufficiently difficult.
You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
Dogi?
Nightmare isn't even the hardest difficulty? Really? Jeez. Should win with hard, gotta struggle a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's not too late. We could always go back and swap to hard. Or I could make 2 save files.
I knew it! I must be dreaming! Dogi, you're actually back!
Oh no, wait, is it the PSA? This is the Switch port of Marisharts. So I mean, the Switch part might have Catastrophe, if that is the next level thing. The title just has PS2 graphics because, I mean, well, honestly, even PS2 graphics might be a little generous.
What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
I got tig old biddies and a nice ass.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
In Felghana, that's legal.
Man, you sure are.
Yep, the Dogi knows.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
Yeah, we got the same fucking, crazy ass pillars. I've been everywhere around this world, hope would always be there. It's like the fucking FMV from the PSP game. They're like, fuck that, we're not recreating it. Like, if it's this low poly, you probably could. Now that we saved you, you're gonna get graved. You're next, Elena. Dogi's like, Adol, I love you, but you're sick. Why are you a rapist, Adol? I turn it up. Let me know if I should turn it up. Speak to some ooga booga Indian woman. Oh, we can turn it up. Yeah, fucking do that. A little quiet. Although, it's kind of weird that there's not speed metal. Like, I kind of got used to the speed metal in the intros. Yeah, it's a shame that I know that Basement Brothers feels the same way. Great channel, by the way, Basement Brothers. That like it's actually a shame that people in general are like, don't play the original 3. Don't play 3 on the TurboGrafx or Genesis or anything like that. Don't play it. It's trash. Only play this version. I feel like the two versions are pretty apples and oranges. But yeah, then it's like what, like a fucking 7-hour game? Maybe 10. I mean, you can fucking burn through that one real fucking quick. And it was neat. I don't know. I have fond memories of that one. I played the Sega Genesis version at some point. I mean, not on stream, but like, you know, the Sega SG. God damn, are they horses? Like, holy fuck.
Eleanor, where have you been?
You got 2 coconut halves and you're bagging them together. Oh, wait, let me turn it down. Fucking sound mixing. You think they'd be a little better with the fucking sound mixing? All right, how about 10?
You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
Let me know how that is.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Eleanor. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your 2 friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Why, that young man
Hey
has
there,
a
Gardner.
boner.
Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Some people refuse to play retro games for the sake of them being retro. No, like, abso-fucking-lutely. It drives me fucking nuts. I talk to motherfuckers like that in real life. They, like, refuse to play anything more than, like, not even, like, 10 years old, but, like, even, like, fucking 4 or 5 years old. They're like, nah, that's gay. The boss music for this game is goated. Yeah, I hear really good things. I don't understand the hate for Retro East 3. It has charm. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it like you burned through it. I mean, that's the thing is, maybe if it was a really long game or if it was more fucked up, then the flaws would be more of a fucking issue. But I don't know. It's cute. It's interesting. It's unique. Let's use that word. It's very unique. Nothing really plays like East 3 that I've played. The closest thing is Zelda 2. I know that one
Wait.
channel. I forget what the fuck it was called.
Dogi, is that really you?
One YouTuber has a Ease 3 review for the Super Nintendo. He's like spends half of it reading that people say it's like Zelda 2, but no, fuck him. It's loosely like Zelda 2.
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home. Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual. Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Fucking say something.
Hello there.
Adol introduced him to Gardner.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
Most obvious comparison, but not the most accurate. I would go to Felghana. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's another Falcom game. You could also say maybe it's like kind of similar to like maybe one of the Wonder Boy games, although maybe not as much. More of like an adventure game, kind of like a Zelda-y, Metroid-y kind of game, loosely. Yeah, it's just, you know, that subgenre of retro games I feel like a lot of people just don't fuck around with in general. Yeah, just straight up in general.
No, he's quite remarkable.
Oh, alright, jeez.
I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Felghana was made by Hudson. Really? What am I thinking of, though? I think of like Dragon Slayer or some shit. It was like a side-scrolling game made by Neon Falcom that looked like Felghana. Let me know what game I'm thinking of then.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help.
Or was that
That's
just
the
Xanadu?
problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
So what's the differences between this and the Steam port? The voice acting for one. I think some of the textures have been slightly improved. Not too much though, but yeah, mostly the voice acting, I think. I think the portraits are
it's
new.
getting late. You can
But they
tell
have
me
a
all
small
about where
change
you've
to
been
'em.
and what you've done come morning.
Steam port also had voice acting. Are you sure about that? Maybe it did.
For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
It says new features, upgraded HD audio and visuals. Experience long-awaited voice acting. Oh, shit like that. Refined illustrations versus classic, although honestly the difference there is minimal. Yeah, I think it's just like a slightly refined port, honestly. More than anything else, but it's now available for things other than PC.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then.
Mammy. Oh, mammy, lordy.
Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way. Oh, well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way,
Me and Nate,
are you
old
and
brother,
Chester still
we're gonna
living
be
with the
hanging
mayor?
and bagging. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of fucking 80s wrestling recently.
Oh no.
And I will never
He and I have a house on the edge of town now.
the bushwhackers grabbing the Rougeau brothers' cocks in the ring at WrestleMania 5.
It's just...
Something wrong?
Which I hope all of you in chat have watched that clip.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
If not, I'm going to
guess I'll
spam
be
all
off
of you in DM.
It was nice to meet you, Adult, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her.
I've watched that clip multiple times for research. It is fascinating. Once again, I was watching the fucking WrestleMania 5 for the first time. Like, that moment, I was like, ah! I was like, what the fuck? And so watching that, like, review and having them, like, take a 5-minute break to discuss that part, it was so fucking funny to me.
Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too.
The fuck does that
Now,
mean?
who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me.
At least Dogi
That's
knows
always
his
how it
place.
goes. Let's just get inside.
You see, Adol should throw, like, some fucking pussy Dogi's way. Like, goddamn. Friends like these.
Dogi?
Well, there we are. That can be the pussy for Dougie.
I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmares come home! And look at those muscles!
VA's bad. I disagree.
You've grown so
This is
big.
fucking really good, bro. What are you
Last
talking
time
about?
I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back.
Dougie is like a man dying of thirst watching another man drown. I like that. That's fucking good.
You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least, if you could.
God damn, tone it down, lady. Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself.
So if her name is Ma'am, she really should be in
It certainly
blackface.
is nice to see you back
Mammy.
safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
My name's Adol.
All the other voice actors, like, kind of sapped the fucking voice acting talent of that fucking voice actress. It's kind of like the fucking basketball and Space Jam.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
Please, I made you some queef salad. She just kind of like queefs on some lettuce and quickly puts saran wrap over it to hand to them. So when they remove the saran wrap,
the
just,
investigation
puff of
coming
smoke.
along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Oberon's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldern. All that now remains
Alright, so
is
you
to
knew what I was
organize the
talking
men and
about.
begin
That's
our
one of my
search
favorite
in
moments of
earnest.
None Piece, dude. It was so fucking funny. I wonder what, did he, like, just give up on None Piece, or does he still occasionally make something? But doggy, if you clean your plate, I'll let you clean my plate next.
Excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption.
In the original East 3, I actually kind of liked the whole plan of
I
Chester's.
expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
Purple Eyes What the Fuck, or for the win. I thought it was What the Fuck. Purple Eyes What the Fuck will occasionally do an abridged video every year or so, but he's mostly focused on his family. Gotcha. Yeah, because I know I didn't watch too much of the gay-ass one, because I always wanted to watch gay-ass, because people seem to like Code Gay-ass. But it does seem like a really fucking weird show.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one.
I remember that as well, that East 3 has some really fucking solid music.
I won't be gone
Really
long,
like the
though.
town theme.
You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
One Piece hasn't had a new episode since 2016. Fuck. That's a fucking depressing stat. Alright, I can't hump anything, no. My one purpose in life. Yeah. Oh, hey, you're the guy who took the room next door last night, aren't you? You got some guts, I'll say. Certainly not tourist season in Felghana right now. Name's Antonio. I'm here on business from the Roman Empire. Have you ever heard of a thing called Ravelor? It's really high-quality rock mineral native to this region. It's also the reason I'm here. Don't get me wrong, I'm as interested as the next guy in all the old legends and historic landmarks and such. And like anywhere else, Felghana's got a fair share of buried treasure stories, but Ravelor, that's a real deal. Alright, so kind of like 6, every one has different things to say. I do feel like the smiley face, it's like fucking Toad's face from Mario. See, his Digiman's 2 video was funny though. I think I did watch that one. I think just because I was more familiar with One Piece, I got the most out of One Piece. Hold up, we have to bump up against every fucking surface, mashing the A button. Margo told me about you. Wait, is this a guy or a girl? She says you're a close friend of Doggy's, an adventurer no less. Well, he certainly picked quite a time to come to Felghana. Plenty of bad tidings these days. Strange weather's been wreaking havoc with our harvests. And monsters have been running around all over the place. No one knows what's next. Nobody really wants to know. Count yourself lucky that you're just visiting. Doggy, Chester, and Chester used to be such good friends, and would always climb the mountains trails of Eldurm together. And every time they did, I'd get stuck tending shop until they returned. Let's see, who is this guy doing? Good morning, sleep well? I guess Doggy's already gone out, Lord knows. Still can't ever sit still, that boy, even after all these years. He's grown to the muscles of a man, but still has the head of a hyperactive little brat. Hasn't gotten you into trouble during your travels, has he? Doggy was such a rabble-rouser as a kid, always up to no good. Chester first moved here, the two of them were constantly fighting. They'd beat each other black and blue one minute and go out and play the next, little scamps though. So what we're going to do this whole playthrough is we're going to alternate between Doggy and Doggy. Redmont doesn't have the same bustle it used to, but it's something to sneeze at. I'm gonna do some sightseeing until our little nightmare comes back. Thanks to Count McDumbass, I came all the way here from Garmin for no damn reason at all. Got something on your mind, Red? You're gonna try to make me stop drinking, are you? It's fucking like 8:30 in the morning, bro. You'd better not. This file's the only friend I got. Ah, what the hell, man? This was supposed to be my big break. Heard I could go right from 0 to hero. Yeah. Spooky transition. Humble trading town. Dude, what can we change? Alright, we got our short sword. Wooden shield. Like a fucking Mega Man or Metroid or anything else where we just lose all of our shit between adventures. Only have $9 dues. Oh, neat. We have a little journal. You need a little journal for this game. I feel like it'd be relatively short now. Rival Felghana. Well, look at all this shit. Might just autistically read that in my own time. Hello, you're Doggy's friend, right? They said you were just a dashing swordsman, but you're even cuter than I expected. Sorry we can't meet you with bigger smiles. Not only was the harvest awful this year, but our taxes are up again. I know what I'm gonna do to keep food on my family's table at this rate. Top it off, The lord of the land has ordered the quarry closed indefinitely. So my husband's totally unable to work. It's like our hands are tied here and we're just waiting to starve. Let's go in this house. Anything for me? Anything I can steal? Is it one of those RPGs? Maybe not.
What do you want with me, stranger?
You know what exactly I want.
Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please.
That's what they get for voting
get out of
Democrat.
here. Leave me
What,
be.
a fucking famine and really, really, really high taxes? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Please get out and stay out. Do you hear me? Get out of my house, please. Your presence is making me very uncomfortable. To be fair, that's a normal reaction, just like opening someone's door and walking in. Alright, can't jump down the well. Bullshit. Wish the music was louder, honestly, and the sound effects are smaller. Smaller sound effects. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm so used to playing old games where I can't do this shit. Here, that's a little better, right? Oh, the trails in the sky. Visually, I like trails in the sky. I always said it kind of vaguely reminded me of the, like, low poly models of, like, Paper Mario for the 64.
What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy. Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like. Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
If I open my butthole for you and show you my goatee, why don't you just go home? Alright, so I had to have him like, who does that? Who's like, yeah, I would gladly take your money, but I want to like you first. Asshole, you're running a shop. Whoa, hello.
Well, well.
Yes,
what
welcome
have you
indeed.
here?
I welcome everywhere, baby.
Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up.
I think this girl likes me.
This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios. The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world. He's choosy about his clientele, though, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him.
Remember when, like, games would just have fucking, like, women with boobs in the video games? It's crazy. How is this village... How is this village starving? She could feed 10 villages with those milkers. I know, right? Goddamn. Needs a fucking license for those fucking weapons. Holy hell. Alright, I think I only have $9.
Welcome.
So, that shit's not happening.
Don't be a stranger. Welcome.
Used in battle to create an illusionary shield that blocks 3 enemy attacks one-time use. Amulet, used in battles to incapacitate nearby enemies for a short time, breaks after 1 use. Partaken from a holy spring in the Elder Mountains. Permanently raises max HP. Okay, fuck. Wrought in the shape of a winged goddess, fully revives its wearer, but only once.
Don't be a stranger.
Hurry up, I need milk for my raisin bran. I go to work in 30 minutes. Let me squeeze some diseased cheese from your titties, girl. All of our armaments were made by our master metalsmith, Adonis, the shirtless wonder in the back there. He's not the most cultured man in the world, but to put it mildly, but he's the best there is at what he does. For your purchasing needs, I personally maintain a carefully selected stock of tools and items here, only the best. Our prices may seem a little steep, but you know what they say, you get what you pay for, and satisfaction is guaranteed. Said be persistent, right? So I should keep matching ages. Like, alright, fine, fuck. What do you want me to make? Thing in the corners. Alright, so that old bitch is over there. Oh shit, I can go over here. Neat. I thought that was also out of bounds. Those are the R and L buttons. I don't know what they do yet, but the sound effect clues me in that I should not be touching them. Hey, I found Mr. Red. Amazing, Elno told me your hair was super red like fire, but I didn't believe her. She was right. Wanna play a game with me, Mr. Adol? He's gone to the quarry, and I'm just so bored. Adol, no. Adol, no. No, Adol. Ah, hello, you're that swordsman who arrived alongside Dogi, no? The name's Harold, I'm a local merchant. Pretty good one too. Redmond is known for the local ore called gravel. And I'm one of the best gravel salesmen there is. Or I was anyway, until all this mess in the quarry came about. The accident, the monsters, the closure edict. Sure would be nice if we could get all this settled soon, so I can start making a living again. Redmond is known for the local ore called gravel. I'm the best gravel salesman there was. Yeah. Neat. Hold up, I want to investigate every square inch. And goddamn it, you guys are gonna watch me do it. Did they like explode in one of them? Or am I like imagine that? I'm probably thinking of when you like poke the seal in Warcraft 2. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Hey mister, you're friends with that big mass of muscles my daddy tells me is named Dogi? I assumed all of his friends would be circus strongmen, but you don't look like a circus strongman at all. You're an adventurer, right? Which means you're exploring new lands and fighting monsters with that sword. Can I be your adventuring partner? I promise to be really helpful. I'll fend off monsters with my Picard power. I'm always playing adventure, so I know what it's like. The enemies will be all like roar, and I'll be like bam! When he says bam, he like squashes a fucking Picard head. Tell me about the Picards, Hugo. There's some bad news about Purple Eyes, what the fuck? Oh, he's not dead, is he? So we got a whole bunch of fucking people have been dying recently. It doesn't last like 5 years, I've noticed. He deleted his whole channel. Fuck, why? I mean, there's fucking mirrors of his shit, I'm sure. But it is a shame. Anything up here? Anything? No. No. It's probably the mayor's house or some shit. So Dogi came back after hearing all the nasty rumors about Felghana, did he? It's all well and good, but he still just up and left us 80 years ago, and I don't forgive and forget so easily. Besides, just monsters, and I love how I was like, no, you're not allowed to live and see the world. You have to stay here, like me. Fuck you. In my day, we fought off much bigger beasts using nothing but tree branches for fun. Mayor Edgar's got the right idea. He's gone to the quarry with my son, checking up on some weird monument we unearthed. Not going to let the Count or a few piddly monsters tell him what to do. We miners are tough. We can take care of ourselves. Count Memoire is just being a damn tyrant, trying to close the place. Damn that Dogi, leaving us behind. I always figured he'd make a great miner someday. What a waste. Dogi's into miners, alright, just not that kind. I have so many rooms I can't do anything in. It's like Phantasy Star 3! Phantasy Star 3 was surreal, man. It'd just be like this giant, every town would be a giant map, and every single house would be like copy-pasted with like absolutely nothing in it. Actually pretty fucking crazy.
Good morning, Adol.
Oh, all good, Rayla. I appreciate you dropping in, man. Yeah, this is like a fucking late as shit stream for me for a weekday. Probably won't be going for another
Is
fucking hour, honestly.
Dogi not with you
That's when to
today?
get started on this game.
Dogi is...
Explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in the Eldurm Mountains.
Oh, that's... Well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for
Oh,
you.
good Collector G. I appreciate you dropping in, man. Yeah, it's fucking
8
late.
years
It's a
ago,
fucking
he
work night,
suddenly
guess.
decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday, when I said Chester was out of town? Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi. After he came all this way. Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions on you. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you. As well as he can, anyway.
Actually, if you're wondering, that's why I left town last night. I heard that Chester might be passing through. Of course, it's just a rumor, and I should have known that, but I wouldn't bring myself not to go. As a result, you had to come save me, and I made everyone worry. I'd be such a child sometimes. I need to grow up. I know I do. If there's ever anything you wish to discuss, please feel free to stop by. Dogi tends to disappear, after all. I'm sure you'd rather speak with him, but I'll be more than happy to fill his enormous shoes as best as I can. Alright. Whatever you want, crazy bitch. Yeah, I think, honestly, what I might do is, however far I get this stream, I'll just, like, fucking burn, because it is just a lot of just me talking to homies and exploring. I'll, like, fucking spam dialogue and get this far as hard mode. Kind of see what feels decent, because I can honestly do hard mode. Yeah, because, like, I know, like, what I'm going to complain about is going to be the boss fights. Well, not even the boss fights, but particularly the, like, the final boss fights, especially the final one. That always tends to be, like, insane jump, but the rest of the game is more fulfilling, and I feel like that's a fair trade-off. Is a more fucked up end boss fight in return for a more fulfilling rest of the game. But goddamn it, I am gonna bitch when we get
hello.
there.
I don't believe we've met. Which
Goddamn,
means
the nuns
you
are
must be
fucking
Alan,
hot in this town.
that
Holy
friend
shit.
of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about.
Let me
It's
break
a
your
pleasure
vows,
to make your
baby.
acquaintance. My name is Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them. A sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind. Which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so.
What could Elena have possibly been doing out so late, I wonder? I was warning her of the dangers outside the town's walls. She was well aware of what could happen to her. Perhaps her defiant behaviors related to her brother. I think Father Pierre knows more than he lets on about Elena's reasons for leaving town. I mean, I know he's still a young man, but that does not excuse him from some measure of responsibility here. I do wish he'd be more mindful of his position. He should look to this predecessor for guidance. Alright.
Oh, you must be Adol. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church. Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters. For that, I must truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm certain that Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy. But I feel there's more to it than that. If I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. But I digress. Please forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away. May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night.
May God's blessing be with you in your travels. Anything? All right, same fucking goddamn shit. I wonder what that crystal is. I mean, I guess maybe I need gold and then some sort of ore. Limiting a resource. How do I feel about that for an action RPG? I don't know, I guess it depends on how it's done, how it's handled. Alright, let's head outside. So I don't, like, save in this menu, right? Oh gosh, it's cute. Yeah, this is, like, straight out of, like, even this thing here, this is straight out of, Trails in the Sky. God damn. A lot of shit. Yeah, and also in my own time, I'll also be going through
What?
the little master journal and shit. Never said hello, big play. Skins, baby. Were you chatting earlier and I just like read you as someone else? Hold up, let me see. Fuck. Yeah, I did. Who did I think that was? I think that was, you know, I confused you for the Streamlabs bot, but I didn't think that registered, that you were the same color as that. But yes, but I did see your comment, and it was funny. That doggy gets the second-hand pussy from our good friend Adol. How you doing, those skins? Hopefully you're having a good week. Yeah, sometimes I'll just like look at the color of like, and I think that the Twitch chat color is random each time it loads in. I think some people can choose their accent color, but yeah, sometimes I'll just look at the color in the corner of my eye and just if it's a different color and I haven't seen in a little bit, then I'll read the name. Probably should not do that, but I do. Got less hours at work because the job is dumb as hell. Gotcha. So not a good day then. I feel you though, bro. Fuck, just keep getting that fucking experience. Huh? Always keep your resume sharp. That is the best fucking advice I could give you. Keep your resume sharp, because motherfuckers can drop you at any point, any reason. And honestly, if you have your resume sharp, you can always be, just if you're ever like, man, I'm not really feeling work, you can just fucking look for another job to submit to a couple places. How many weeks here?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before.
What's all this commotion, you motherfuckers? Figures. I promise vast quantities of Ravel ore to my backers. I show up in the land of Ravel and everything goes to hell. Oh my, sounds like some bad news from the quarry. We've already gone through so much. What's next? Destructive... What did they say? Destructive winds? This is terrible. I came out to see what was going on. With all the shouting and panicking and such. The world happened. It's a stressful day trying to find a virus cleaner and get a torrenter. I gotcha. Are you using Linux, though? For Linux, you might not need a virus cleaner unless you're doing something crazy. But yeah, but if you're using torrents on a Linux, the best advice I can give you is just use transmission. It fucking works. I don't know. I've just been using the default shit that comes with the OS and it works fine. More wise, can't get enough of Adolf being a Gary Stew who bangs all the thoughts. Hell no. Let's go, Gaseous. How you doing, dude? Also, the game looks just like Trails in the Sky because it's the same engine, so it brings back good feelings. Alright, so you do need one. So is Defender not, like, doing the fucking job, then? Because then in that case for Torrenter, yeah, I don't know. I guess I did used to use a uTorrenter. Isn't it, like, technically the micro symbol? Qubit Torrent, the best torrent client. It has a built-in torrent site search engine. That's pretty fucking good. Feel under the weather. Shit, man. Sorry to hear that. Honestly, I've noticed that a lot's been going around. I've, knock on wood, have not gotten anything fucked up yet, but I know the previous years I got fucking annihilated. Why was Ricardo so shooked up? What happened to him? Oh man, this really sucks. Alright, who's you?
Who are you?
What happened here?
Introduce himself and ask what's happening.
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the Tigre Quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able.
Dogie could do this job easily.
Then Adol got a
left town
fucking
a short while
bloodlust
ago.
boner right there on the
Probably too
spot.
far
He's like, are
away
you
to track
asking
him
me to
down
kill
now."
shit and get laid and explore? Because goddamn it, those are my 3 favorite things in the world.
I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town. Adol, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength.
And these people can't wipe their own asses without Adolf helping them. I know, right? No, it's crazy.
Would
Everyone's
you put your
fucking as
adventurous
useless as a
skills to
poopy-flavored
use for
lollipop.
us and check out the quarry in my place?
Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now.
Agree to help? Nah, get fucked. I mean, I guess we'll see. Let's fuck it.
Consider it done.
Thank you so much for this. I can't even imagine how to repay you.
We're in your debt, Adol. Here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it.
Oh, you know, that's what I was gonna say. This game, along with a lot of shit from not Neon Falcom, but the company that publishes a lot of their shit in North America. But, you know, it comes with a little box with a bunch of knickknacks and shit. And I was just thinking, I think I was thinking it during the intro to this game. I didn't want to talk over the dialogue, but honestly, rather than a bunch of like little knickknacks and shit, and like, oh, postcards, and here's a fucking keychain and all that shit, I just like having a fucking map of games. I don't know, that was just such a cool shit when you get an RPG back in the, I don't know, just 90s, presumably 80s, 2000s, and the game would just come with a fucking map. And we don't get that anymore. Like a big ass fold out one they could like hang up or just fucking keep by your computer. It was neat. I kind of wish it, you know, came with that.
You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there.
Yes, he says, yeah, I was linked something very interesting earlier. Yeah, I sent you that WrestleMania 5 clip where the Bushwhackers grab the fabulous Rougeau brothers' dicks in WrestleMania 5. I mean, I can link it to you again if you want.
Take this, and use it to get your equipment refined.
They all are Australian. Did you watch that, though? That was like one of the most fucking surreal moments in wrestling, where it's like, yeah, it wasn't accidentally grazed. It was like, going all in. Like, fucking, you could see, like, his entire forearm, like, flexing over it. Like, yeah! It's like, holy shit. Like, did they talk about that when they went back into the locker room? Like, yo, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Saw it live years ago. Well. Yeah, fucking Gaseous gotta brag about how long he's been on planet Earth. Look at you, motherfucker. No, but that is cool, dude. Was WrestleMania 5? Fucking 89, right? Get off my lawn. I got Ravelor, nice. And 50 gold.
Go talk to Adonis, the town's smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him. I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
Thing I was linked was proof of Empty shilling his gay novels on 4chan for years. I would not be surprised, honestly. Weird place to shill, though, 4chan of all places. I mean, you're just gonna get called a pack of cigarettes. I left one of my subordinates, Paul, at the quarry entrance to insist Mayor Edgar or Dewey if they make it out. You tell him I sent you, he'll let you in. Paul can give you further details about what's going on inside the quarry. It's possible the situation's changed even in the short time since I've come here. You shield and pull of all places. Yeah, it is. It's a weird tree to bark up. If you keep following the road to the east, you'll find Tigray Quarry in no time. It's really easy to get to. Likely run into some monsters on the way, though, so you may want to get your equipment looked at before leaving. The road east of town. Watch over here so you don't have to worry about the townsfolk. Just keep everyone out of the mines alive. Do these assholes say anything new? Mr. Carter's back. Do you think Daddy will be home soon? He said play a lot when he comes home. Somebody's got to help us, or else we're totally done for. Can't do anything. I'm just a kid. Monsters start attacking us from the quarry. Where will we go? Redmount's pretty well boxed in over here. Only Dogi or Chester were around. Those two can handle just about anything, but of course they're both thick-headed numbskulls who can't sit still for more than 2 seconds. Mayor Edgar won't allow Redmont to go out like this. I know he won't. He's kept up negotiations with Count McGuire in spite of the high taxes and forced labor and such. Chester used to stand with him, but now he's gone, and Edgar's all we've got left. Without Edgar, we'll be history. Monsters in the quarry? Oh dear. We've had monsters in there before, but only 1 or 2 every now and then. There's never been a sudden surge of monsters appearing all at once like Ricardo described. I sure hope the mayor and those 2 poor miners will be okay. All of us Redmont parents hate to do it, but with all those monsters, we really can't let our children leave town. What's the bitch say? Doesn't make it great to you, man. Let's talk to this asshole. Ravel, you got Ravel? Come on, help a guy out. Are you gonna go to the quarry? Seriously? Oh man, please bring me a Ravel. As much as you can carry, I'll buy it all. Can't even tell you how much Count McGuire's ordered to close the quarry is gonna kill me dead. I feel like I come all the way down to Rome to fail miserably and die alone. I like how it's just canonical that everyone from Rome is just a fucking asshole in the series. Honestly, they should mix it up every now and then. Have a couple like locals that are assholes and Romans that are decent people.
Ugh, it's you again. Doesn't matter how many times you talk to me. I pick and choose my own clientele, and I do not choose you.
Well.
Well, ain't all really Gardner's message.
You serious? Gardner sent you? Guess that means you'll take good care of my work, if nothing else. Well, if Gardner says you're good news, then you're good news. Gotta do what the old guy asks. I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over, and I'll make them better. Well, if you got enough Ravel ore for the job, anyway. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws and will drop it when killed. Or
very
sometimes
convenient.
It's just lying around. I'll have to charge you a service fee too, though, or else Cynthia's gonna put up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. And the price varies per piece, as we've got this whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me, it was her idea. So, what have you got for me? You're part of my clientele now, Adol Kristen, so feel free to come on by anytime you need work done.
Oh, let's see what we can get.
What do you got for me?
So we can just improve shit or just improve better shit. Yeah, well, I mean, we might want to improve our sword. I mean, we have the Ravel.
Come again.
Let's see what we can buy first. No, I want to talk to you. In order to effectively temper your weapons and armor, I'll need a type of rock mineral called Ravel ore. Monsters often get stuck in the fur. Same fucking shit. Wait, what do you say? Fucking holding sup on his ass? Don't forget to equip your weapons or armor, or I will never let you let it down. All the refinement in the world won't do a bit of good if you run to the fray naked, flailing your arms around like an ass. Alright, so do I have shit equipped then? Yeah, okay. So hey, question, any guys idea what's going on outside? I've been hearing one hell of a ruckus from in here.
Well,
Oh my, that's some serious business. You should make sure you're well prepared if you're planning to go to the quarry yourself. Hey Gassius, what do you think Joey Jojo would think of this game? Do you think he'd like this game? There's also a very easy mode. The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world. If you have any arrival ore, he can use it to augment the strength of your weapons and armor. Alright, she has nothing new to say.
Welcome,
we don't have enough for
stranger.
that. No. I wanna fuck. I really do. Buy equipment.
Welcome.
Now I'm grooming him into playing Horizon
Don't be
longer.
a stranger.
Alright, I guess the game really wants me to just upgrade my fucking sword, so we'll do that real quick. What, like 10 fucking gold?
This the one? This the one?
Oh wow, look at that. The graphic changes
This the
slightly. Or no,
This
it's
the
just
one?
zoomed in slightly.
Good to go.
Maybe it does change the graphics slightly.
Gonna need more than that. Come again.
Neat. So now that's giving me 22 strength. Alright, let's talk to my fine young bitch real quick. See what she has to say about me being all cool and shit. She's not here. Was this even her house? Oh God, my brain. What's the matter, Adol? You have such a contemplative look on your face. Monsters delayed appeared in the mine. Mayor Edgar yet to return to Redmont. He's still in there, but if you go, you'll be in danger too. Oh, I see, you've already said you'd go. Papa Edgar took me and my brother and looked after us when we first came to this town. I truly feel that you can surmount the dangers in the quarry at all. Then, by all means, please, do try to find them. Don't try to get hurt. Dogi would be mad at me for not stopping you if you did. Hold on, let me see if I can, like, get any freebies from homies. I feel like I won't, but... Certainly a lot of din coming from the town square today. Something happened? A lot of din? What the fuck does that mean? I actually only came to Redmont 3 years ago myself. My predecessor is outstanding priest, and as a result, is now bishop and head pastor at Valstein Castle. I came here to succeed his post, in as much as I'm able. I've yet to achieve Bishop Nicholas's level of dedication to God's teaching. I must learn to give myself to God fully and completely as he does. Are they gonna do the stereotypical Japanese thing of Christian evil? Hey, Japanese dickheads, I don't remember taking a whole bunch of Shinto motherfuckers and, like, crucifying them upside down. Oh wait, that was you! You did that, Japan. Weird. Interesting. I don't know, it makes you think. The other day, my son was telling me they'd found some ancient ruins or some such thing down the mines. Mayor Edgar went back there with him a short while ago to look into it. It's none too surprising for me, though. Back in my day, we found lots of old artifacts and ruins in the tunnels. I distinctly recall stumbling upon an ancient mural there one day, and you know what I did? I just dug around it. Old Mayor Edgar and Dewey and Paul went down to the quarry, directly defying the Count's orders to close the place up. That's what I like to hear. Damn tyrant thinks he owns the place. Everything in this like little like square here? No? Nah. I kinda like that the town's small, honestly, because the town the original was small. Honestly, it's more about like leaving, coming back to your home base, gearing up, leaving again. Oh, it's you again. Don't make me repeat myself, please. Leave this house now. I don't want to see your face. Alright, you old bitch. Hold on, we'll make her rounds one more time. Hey there, Red. I got a tale to tell you. Like tales? Sit. I came here because I heard that the local lord was hiring mercenaries and, like, knighting them just outright. So why the hell did I get turned away at the gate? That's the question, and that's my tale. It's a mystery tale. Say the lord here has got some mad influence. And looking at the size of his castle, I'd say it ain't just a rumor. Which begs the question, why I get turned away at the gate? Seriously. have a really bad feeling about the going-ons outside town lately. Feels like something big's about to happen. Whenever I get a premonition like this, it always seems like the worse it is, the more likely it comes true. Something big happened to the query today. Oh, wait, can I check out behind the bar while he's fucking around? No. Once again, it's reasons like this why I enjoyed Shenmue so much. I like poking around and finding shit. No, it's fun. It's fun opening every dresser drawer. Alright, first save point. Oh, alright. Level 1 normal. How many, alright, 60 save slots. I'll try to, like, on slot 6, make a hard mode save between, this stream and next stream, kind of catch up to where I was and kind of see how it feels. You loved every second of Shenmue, don't lie. Every second, the forklifting went on for a little bit too long. Aside from that, yes, I truly did enjoy it. Alright, I gotta get to the next motherfucker as fast as possible. Oh, wait, so north is just the boat, yeah? Ah. Oh, so close to level up. Yeah, unlike the previous game, I can actually see the fucking experience bar. I know in E6 it was like 1 pixel tall. This one's actually like maybe 2 pixels or 3 pixels. Doesn't sound like much, but that's double. So get defense up, speed up, right up. I might want to up it to hard, honestly. That way I'm just not, like, mashing A and winning. I mean, I know these are, like, the first enemies of the game, but I want it to hurt my butthole a little bit, you know? You can tell us the truth. Forklifting was your favorite part. Funny how Adolf always starts his adventures without all of his godly gear. It's worse than Samus. That's literally what I said. I said Metroid and Mega Man earlier in the stream as the 2 series where you're always just completely fucked for gear. Inexplicably. Strength goes up. So you have like a devil trigger. That's that bar, like bottom left, the little blue bar that's filling up. That curved blue bar by his fucking portrait. I guess the big blue bar is probably mana. And experience is the one underneath it. Oh shit, is that just a bunch of gold I found? Nice. 194, fuck yeah. Not sure with Mega Man X, he started 2 with the ability to dash. That is true. Well, okay. The reason he started Mega Man 2, X2 with the ability to dash is because Mega Man X1 should have started with the ability to dash. Look at literally every single playthrough of Mega Man X where they know what they're doing. And like, you kind of have to play Joel Penguin stage first, which, I mean, you know, you get used to it, but like, it is kind of ridiculous where you have to play that level in order to get the dash. Because you have to fucking You had to have the dash in that fucking game. That is your mobility. So I don't know. I feel like when they were testing that game, like if I had to name a single flaw with Mega Man X1, and I fucking love Mega Man X1. It is one of my all-time favorite games. But yeah, that's it. Is you don't start with the dash, and it's kind of bullshit. Because the game is designed around the wall jump and the dash. What is this fucker doing? You know that I don't know what the symbol exactly looks like, but that looks like the Klansman symbol. You know what I mean? One thing I like about X1 is that beating a boss can affect other stages. That's another fucking really cool thing. That's very fucking cool. Yeah, isn't that like the Klansman symbol? Hold up. I know I'm not losing my mind. Klansman symbol. The blood drop cross. Yeah. that's the Klansman symbol, guys. Holy shit, that's awesome. It's almost 1-to-1. Very grand of you to notice. I know, right? What does that say about me? Fucking skins. No, I don't know what you mean. You know what? Al TV did that. Weird Al did that to Eminem. You're not original. Fuck you. That was a really good Al TV. If any of you guys ever watched that shit. The Al TV of Eminem. You got business here? If not, I think it's best for you to leave. Or are you applying to be a knight? I mean, you sure don't look the part, but stranger men than you have tried. You're lost, really. The Lord's been recruiting lots of soldiers lately. It's really easy work with great benefits. We're supposed to let him know whenever any applicants come by. Though, like I said, we get some real odd ones. The other day, this mercenary guy from town came by. Totally drunk off his ass. I mean, what is he thinking? He absolutely reeked of booze, and he had no chance in hell. I turned him away on the spot. I was trying to look up a list of Korean slurs because my buds were curious of them. It's a weird thing to look up. I don't know, are there a lot of Koreans where you live? See, Indian slurs, yeah, I mean, I interact with Indian people all day, so it makes sense for me. Yeah, graphically, I think they did a decent little brush up over probably what the original looked like. I remember E6 at least was really shoddily ported. Let's use that term. Shoddily ported to Steam. So once again, it's not surprising for Japanese devs to not give two shits about their ports when it came to PC. But I mean, they've gotten a lot better in the recent years once they realize that's where the money is and that the Japanese aren't buying their games anymore. The Japanese would rather play fucking foreign games and dating sims and like fucking gotcha puzzle games on their fucking phones. No, I need to kill something. I am Adol. Yeah, I know, right? Like, this game, like, really does fucking feed into that, doesn't it? Like, we're gonna make it a central game mechanic where you have a fucking bloodlust. My name, it's Mother Jod. Let's see. Kind of hard to find online, but I found a site of the slurs. They're in Korean. Hard against non-Koreans. Gotcha. For another script about obscure Japanese games that was Western localized in 2012. What game? What system? The gate is shut and locked and absolutely impassable without the proper key. Alright, well I guess we're going back home. Or did I like miss the way into the quarry? Wait, the fuck? I didn't have that many fucking options to go. How am I how am I lost this early? Yeah, that's probably not the gate, right? That looked like the ruins. Oh wait, didn't I get a map? I think I got a map. Going south and to the right? Yeah, that's the Elburn Ruins. Over there. Alright, there must have been another way. Oh yeah! Okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so small world map. I mean, once again, it's true to East 3. And honestly, once again, I think East 3 people are like way too unfair on that original game. It's neat. I've actually been meaning to fuck around with this game on the time. See how it compares to the TurboGrafx-CD. You know, I remember I actually watched a review of this game from someone. It might have been that one gay dude that like shills way too fucking hard for his shit and makes like clickbaity videos, David Fink. But I think he was saying like, oh wow, and you know all the statues, like I was thinking you could teleport between them, but you can't. So you have to like walk between them. It's like I don't know, like what would you call that? A 30-second walk, if that? 20-second? Probably 20-second. I don't know. Weird thing to complain about.
Sorry. I thought you were a monster. But if you're not a monster, then who are you? And what are you doing here?
Mr. Ricardo sent me.
Big fat dick sucker lips. I know it's a dream come true. You better watch out around Adol. He's sexually cannot be satisfied.
Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh? I don't know where he found you, but you sure do look the part. Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver, you know that? The mayor's still down in the tunnel as far as I can see. The boss has been searching around the entrance, mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in.
I want to beat this guy up.
The last time the boss
Adol, beat this guy up. Beat him till he's normal.
Hasn't come back for so long. I'm starting to get worried. I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those too. It gives me chills just thinking about it. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please find Mayor Edgar and old Dewey and bring them out. Alive if you can.
Yay. Carter told me to stand guard at the entrance until he gets back. I'm so scared here all by myself. I hope Dewey finds Mayor Edgar soon so I can get back to the inn and eat a nice big dinner. The tunnels of the quarry were dug mostly into long vertical shafts with wooden walkways and staircases. For the most part, it's a straight path inside without a lot of branching. A beginner's dungeon, if you will. Your favorite anime character design? Yeah, is that like a thing in Japan? Like guys with the really big lips? You see it in anime all the time. For whatever reason on the save screen, you can only use the D-pad. Kind of bizarre, I don't know. Already level 3.
Don't move! Now fall!
Then we have that. How do you do the lunge?
Too slow! George! George! Too slow! George!
What does he say? He's like, door!
Too slow! Too slow! Too slow!
Or you can just do that and just fucking kill the shit out of him. Yeah, it looks like you just kill shit. You find shit and you kill shit. Simple, no? Then let's go over here. We'll save again. I think even the layout's similar to East 3, which is crazy. Lock tight, won't be able to get through without a proper key. I think it was East 4 that had prolapse spider, no? There we go. Alright, I was about to say, was this another fucking save point? If so, like, holy shit. Doors locked up tight, solid as rock, won't get through without a proper key. Neat. What we're gonna do? I know about you guys, but let's lower the sound effects. And increase the music. Honestly, that's an issue with a lot of games, is the sound effects are, like, even, like, dating infinitely far back. There's sound effects that are, like, way too loud and music that's, like, you can't even fucking hear it.
Don't move!
Alright, that downward thrust is very good. It was good in 6 as well. Oh wow, I broke the sound effects. The fuck? Oh, we found ourselves the first glitch, baby. The no sound effect glitch. Oh, oh my god. Alright, that should play the boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo. But we like annihilated the game for a second there. I hope you can just find Ravel Ore. Because, I mean, that's what that one guy was saying. Neat. All right. And we're getting a lot of MP2, which I don't really need. What's up, bro? I'm kicking the shit out of everything down here.
And what in the world are you doing here?
Let's see. People with big lips, black people portrayal most of the times. There are a lot of tan-skinned country types that tend to get depicted. I know they do that as well with like what people like from like oh god, like the UQ Islands, like Okinawan, right? They do have a darker complexion. So it might be something like that. But yeah, you're right. There could be more countries if they get more sun just in general.
Can't say as I've ever seen you around before. You from Valestein Castle?
Actually, I...
Explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I got. He's in serious danger here, though. I can't just leave him. Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just bounce right off them. Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we can possibly get the mayor out safely. Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Stored them all in there. Locked up tight, but I've got the key right here.
Yay!
Since you're not a miner, though, I'm guessing you have no idea where the storehouse is located. It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber. That big vertical shaft you pass through.
Open-air strip mining chamber. Do they fucking take their clothes off while they mine? The fuck is that?
There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. It's the one on the left. Help yourself to anything you find in there. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest is up to you. Thanks muchly, adventurer. You're a good man.
What's wrong? Can't find the storehouse. It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber. What a fucking weird name. You pass through on your way over here. If you find anything else there you can use, feel free to help yourself. Oh, the XP went away. No. Oh, it's back. Run, Nadal. Keep your XP boost alive. What level are we at now? Where does it say that? Does it say my level here? Anywhere on the screen? You guys see it? Out. No, you gotta go like up to equip. Level 6. I think we're doing decently here. If I just jump.
Don't move! Don't move!
Now, where am I exactly? Oh, we were here. Yeah, this is the way up to the right. Yeah. Okay. I remember now. Killing shit is fun. It feels a lot faster than E6. I feel like in terms of game feel, it's more mindless but more fun, you know? Which honestly, that's kind of how I like my action RPGs. No, I want goodies.
Stop.
Cool.
My name is Dularn, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman.
Yay! Now let's kick the shit out of Dularn. Ow! Alright, dick. Fuck you. Oh my god! You're a fucking asshole.
Slice. Tense. Slice.
Alright, can I ace it here? No, I can't. I didn't expect me to, like, hit him and do damage to myself. That's fucked up. Alright, fucker.
Slice. 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 Tense. Slice. Tense.
Fuck! Fuck off!
Slice. Tense.
Nice! Alright, so the down thrust is pretty fucking good.
Is that the best you have to offer? Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eyes. We cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.
Neat. Yeah, not bad. I think I will, like, in my own time, like, get up to, like, this point, fight the first boss, see if it, like, really is that fucking brutal and hard. And if not, we're just gonna go with hard. And I know the fucking end boss is gonna be a fucking nightmare. That's how it was for E6, but yeah, I'd rather have a fulfilling rest of the game. With the, you know, downside of the final bosses being like a fucking ass pain. Alright, Ignis Bracelet. Press the magic button. Unleash magic attack. Each attack varies greatly with each bracelet. Magic, forge a new rune. Okay, so I can burn shit. Use your magic to exploit enemies' elemental weakness. It's a key to victory. Press the magic button while the Ignis is equipped. Unleashes fireballs. Target is out of reach. Simply don't want to engage in close combat. And also with a lot of enemies dropping mana, that's pretty fucking good. After acquiring at least one ruby, press and hold the magic button until your spell is fully charged. Does that use the ruby, or is that like a permanent like increase in my magic? That sounds pretty sick. Oh, look how, oh my god, my mana, look how fast it recharges. Oh my god. It's like fucking East 2, where it's just like, yo, use magic. Fuck your sword. Let's fucking kill some shit with that. Was that little gem red before? Does it like change depending on what my magic is? Oh, there's also a combo. Did I not even like see that at the top there? So I guess if you don't get hit, maybe your experience rate goes up higher. Oh, and you just spam it too. Jesus Christ, dude. This game is like a lot faster and fucking, I don't know, more something than fucking East 6. More visceral, more intense. Oh, dude, I just lose my shit. No, I didn't. 125 hit, man. This shit's going up, baby. Alright, so you found the bracelet we unearthed here a while ago. Not too shabby artifact, but I don't know. I just got a eerie feeling from it. It seems powerful. Scary, even. None of us wanted it, so we put it in storage, but you can use it. Wow. Oh, wow, this thing that, like, shoots fireballs at everything is too scary. Are you kidding me? What a fucking pussy. You can use it, I'll bet. Get some monsters down below. Bracelet may just be what you need to single your way through all the sword-proof beasts you find. So sorry to ask a relative stranger to do our dirty work, but please, save him. Right now, you're his only hope. And experience went away. Yeah, so far it feels very true to the original Ys 3, though. In terms of, like, layout and, like, you know, linearity, which, once again, I think that the linearity of Ys 3 was a bad thing. It had some exploration, but it was more of just fucking hack and slash shit. I don't think I can make that jump. I literally forgot the whole, like, hey, some shit down there doesn't die from swords. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that now. I think you can do the thing from 2. Or from 6, where you do the you run forward and you do the fucked up jump thing.
Don't move!
Fuck you!
Don't move!
Die, goddamn. Yeah, so I think it's more about not getting hit. I'm trying to take a look at the like speed combo when I get hit. But yeah, you have to kill them quick and also not get hit, which isn't that fucking hard to do. Oh, all right. How many fuckers are there? Ah, wait a minute. I remember seeing this shit in the trailer. Acquired a ruby. Alright. Is that like a permanent upgrade? Is that like a one-time use? There's specific jewels for each of the elemental bracelets. With each jewel acquired, the corresponding bracelet's magic becomes more powerful. Jewels unlock the true potential of elemental bracelets. With even a single jewel attached, bracelets can deliver charge attacks, additional jewels, increase the rate of magic recovery, and provide an overall increase in power. Alright, so better across the board. Alright, you get the fire magic, and it's like, alright, here's better fire magic. It's like, eh, fuck, alright.
Who are you? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm here to lend you a hand.
An adventurer? Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. That all, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose them here, but hurt my leg quite badly in the process. I was actually just about to hobble my way into the strange old ruins beyond here when you showed up. They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say I've never seen anything like them before. Adol, I'm sorry to impose upon you even further, especially since we've only just met. But would you be willing to examine these ruins in my place? With my injured leg, I fear what might happen to me should any more monsters attack. But we've come all this way. I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm sure you're just as curious as I am, no? So please, would you do me this favor?
I must wonder why the quarry suddenly became overrun with monsters. They came from everywhere all at once. I suspect it may have something to do with these ancient ruins Dewey and his men uncovered a few days ago. And then there's this bridge collapse a few months back. The quarry's just been one disaster after another. If you look in these ruins on my behalf, there's some connection to the monsters. I expect adventurers such as yourself may be more likely to find it. Alright. So that's what we're gonna do. Saving here. Level 7. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, so far, like, first impressions, it's a lot more fast and furious than E6. And that is, like, definitely a fucking good thing. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with E6. It's just like, yeah, it's pretty fucking good. But so far, this seems like they know the strengths of the series, and they know what strengths to play up and what like weaknesses to kind of ignore. Although it is a little bit more wordy than previous entries, but whatever, it's fine. So here's what we're gonna do. Between this stream, next stream, I'm gonna get to exactly that part in hard mode, and then I'll decide at the start of the next stream that we play of this if we'll consider playing, continue playing on hard mode or normal mode. I may very well choose hard. It does depend on how much the fucking bosses kick the shit at me. And the boss that we're presumably about to fight would also be something like in stream. Like if we start on hard mode and I'm like absolutely getting decimated for like 30 minutes straight, I'm like, But I don't know. I kind of want my East to be hard, even at the expense of the end bosses being like fucking nightmarish and kind of a pain in the ass, and me kind of getting more than a little frustrated. But guys, thank you for joining me. As per usual, I know it's late as shit. It's midnight. I need to sleep for work. There will be... Oh, let's see. Friday, we're going to try to do a Devil May Cry 3 stream and continue that. I know that game kind of got shafted this weekend that just passed, but doing a bunch of personal shit, so it is what it is. Sometimes it do be that way, though. But especially with Dragon Quest VI finish, that opens up a lot of time for us to dick around with a lot of other games. fucking rest in shit, that game. That game actually sucks. I would literally give that game probably like a 5 out of 10. 4 might be a little bit harsh. I would consider giving it a 4 before giving it a 6, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, much love. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, and peace out.